Happy Sabbath, my powerful, my blessed, my loving and kind YouTube family. We came together by faith and we're still here together, guys. Daily you have added the wind beneath our wings, and we continue to stay in a soaring position. So, as I say happy Sabbath to everyone, I also want to say thank you, guys, on behalf of the people who have been supported by the soup kitchen, of the blessings soup kitchen, that is. On behalf of my manager, Life with Bev Brown, if you have not subscribed to her channel as yet, please go over there and subscribe to her channel. IHS Ministries, haven't seen you in a long time, but I'm also saying thank you for all your support. But tonight, most of all, I want to thank all of you who have donated. This venture started, and it was 9 months ago, my people. 9 months ago, we started trying to build a suitable kitchen to prepare hot meals for those people who are in need in Sunderland, St. James. I have no connection there. Only person I know there is Bev Brown. But that's where the Lord sent us, and that's what we are in there doing. We are supporting those people who are in need. It is amazing, and I want to say a shout out to my sister in law in Jamaica, also in the other side of Jamaica, up in the hills of St. Elizabeth, who also does something like this. In conversation, few, I think like a month ago, if that much, she was telling me that she also do go in, bathe, bring groceries to support those who are in need. In my heart, I wish she was a little stronger and and would have been able to just do what Bev Brown is doing, because there are people in that community, and that's where I grew up. And it would have been nice if I could have had someone there to work with, to even feed 10 people up there. But the Lord opened the door in Sunderland, St. James, and He provided Bev Brown. And so we'll continue there. And tonight, as I reach out, my heart is thankful because I came on to the GoFundMe to send thank you. I didn't even realize not I had missed a thank you. Because when the funds come in, I do get a notification. One on my phone, one on the computer. But I use the computer more to do things because I get more done on the computer. And so I did see the donation, and as I said, the bank it comes in like on a Friday, and I don't get it until the other Friday. So the funds that came in on that donation, I just got it this morning. Um, but that donation, because we found somebody, people, we found someone who is willing to travel to Sunderland to just help us get the work done. And know that it has been tough because we had no one except Bev Brown's son, and he had other things he was doing. So there are many days that we're left hanging, and he's only able to do the building blocks, and we coax him to get the rendering done. But that's not something that he was comfortable to do. The rough the he only wanted to do the building blocks, but we begged and we plead, and Bev Brown begged and pleaded, and he finally did the splash, the thing, and the flashing, and then went ahead and rendered it. But now we have somebody who is going to go in and do the floor, put the pipes in for the bathroom area and the kitchen sink. Also, I am going to be happy because the counter that I wanted to be built, Bev Brown's son wouldn't have been able to do it, but this person promised that that's something he will definitely do. So she'll have a concreted countertop that is easy to wipe off and and easier to take care of instead of something that is going to hang there and rotten down in a little while. So God is good, people. You know, it's like when we pray, sometimes we as human beings, our hearts kind of feel like, but God hears and answers prayer. And in time, He does what He does. And it is the right time. So we did make sure that funds got to the person so he had traveling monies to come. Um, so when you send your funds, guys, it is going towards the soup kitchen. Every penny goes towards the soup kitchen. This morning I woke up, I got another notification and another donation came in, guys. Again, this person, may God just open so many doors. Just guide her path. Just make it for her that she'll never be in wants. Not wants, I'm sorry. Wants are nothing, but never be in need of any good thing. I ask that God just shower her with protection and whatever God sees her heart desires, that He'll provide it for her before she even asks. For this young person to be doing what she does when there are alternatives that she could have done, I say God's blessings always. Granny always say to me, may your store baskets never be empty. She says, may your children never go hungry. And she promised me that whatever I touched would be blessed. Tonight I send those exact blessings from Granny to you, my anonymous donor. God bless you always. So we have this fund. So once the person gets there on Monday, October 16th, he will let us know. Bev Brown has extra funds there because I'd sent her some funds already. She made some payments and we do have leftovers there. So once the person gets there and evaluate, then we're just going to put everything together. Once the piping and the fittings, whatever, he's going there to, as I said, finish the floor, finish the ceiling, um, try to get the water in the kitchen at least, build a stand for the tank and get that situated so Bev Brown can get water from the top of the zinc. Um, he's going to cut out the door from Bev Brown's living space right now and open up so that she can walk into the kitchen. He's going to put on the door, he's going to put in the windows and build a little shower space. And um, I think that's it. That's all I ask. Um, so he's going to come to finish. So people, my dedicated people, I am grateful to God. Um, so we know he's not going to spend much time there, but he's going to get a lot done in a short time. He's capable, he knows his craft. And so we're going um to just pay him, an amount instead of doing a day's work kind of thing where we're paying, he's just going to get uh one Western Union fund. So I thank you guys for everything. Already my anonymous donor, you sent $122 this morning. Again, remember that GoFundMe takes their fee. So what they send is $116 that comes when it does come. So this is a start to help put together a little package for him. And I'm just grateful to God. I'm just thankful. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really and truly thankful. 9 months ago we started. 9 months ago. And God has provided every step of the way. And to know that even today, 15 hours ago, a donation came in. 8 days ago, a donation came in. 14 days ago, my niece and and Jet sent more donations in, right? And so we're getting the support we need so that this thing can become a reality. So tonight I say thanks to each and every one of you. Thanks to those of you who donated anonymously. Thanks to those of you who donated. And I just say thank you to all of you. We started out and when it was sounded abroad and everything was put in place, right? We had Sarah Bell and we had AG who just started the thing a rolling just right then and there 9 months ago. And AG had said, it's a good look. Let's all lend a helping hand if you can. And so those of you could lend a helping hand, you jumped on board. We had Dr. West, we had my son, we had people just supporting. We had my niece Latoya, we had Mr. Davis, we had Miss Benjamin, we had Roberto, we had an anonymous donor who gave $20. We had Gustavo, we had Adassa. I'm sorry, Adassa, you're anonymous. Who gave donations? Miss Ruby Foster. Then we had a month in, and AG donated again. And I know that when you look on it, you see a donation from, it was a big donation from Miss Ruby. And that donation, those of you who are keeping tab, you're checking and things like those, that 300 from Miss Ruby was actually supposed not to be in on that because it actually came from I had sent the funds for her to ship the barrels, and she sent back the 200 to ship the barrels that I had sent to her, and she sent the 100 to help clear the barrel. So that really must not be added towards the kitchen itself because that's not what that money was for. It was not sure why I told her to put it in the GoFundMe because it was our loss because GoFundMe took monies out of it. And that money was really money to come back to replace money I sent to her. But that's okay. We added in there my niece, she and her landlady donated. We had Georgette again. We had Jet, who again donated. And Jet, I'm just saying, girl, thank you so much. I think Jet went in 3 times and donated. We have Sashana Weldon. We have Hope Clark. We have my daughter. We have Geneva Burke. We have Aunt Tessa in the UK who donated twice also. We have another anonymous donor, which is my cousin, who she donated. Um, and we have Ernestine who donated, and we have that anonymous donor who just keeps giving and giving. Georgette Jet just donated again recently, along with my niece from Canada. So to God be the glory. Great things He has done, and He has done it in such a marvelous way that I cannot help but give Him thanks. Because when something just just happened, didn't know the magnitude of the work that had to be put in, but it happened. It happened in a place no one could ever dream of. It happened on the gully side that became the resting place for the soup kitchen. It happened without contractors, without the support of the people that we needed to be there. It happened. And it continues to happen. And the Lord is carrying it through. Sometimes I feel dejected. And Ernestine, thank you, my sister. He said, oh, it's going to get done. It's going to get done. Right? It's going to get done. Oh my God. It's going to get done. And tonight I feel hopeful, more hopeful that we're really going to see the completion. And the beautiful young lady from the UK who sent the gift for the soup kitchen to go in the soup kitchen, it will get to Jamaica. I will be sending it down to someone who is going home, and they will get it to Bev Brown, because Bev Brown can always meet up someone in Montego Bay and and get and get things going. So to God be the glory, my friends. To God be all the glory. I'm telling you, if you haven't started a relationship with this man, we need to make sure that we start a relationship with him. And you don't have to start a relationship that is fake, that you're going to pretend, and you're going to start acting out of character. Be yourself with him, because he knows us by our names and our numbers. He knows all about us. So when you go to him, whether it's in prayer, whether it's in just conversations as you walk along, as you lay in bed, just talk to him as a friend. Don't pretend to be holier than thou. Don't go up there and crying out and putting on and carrying, because it doesn't work that way. Just be yourself. Talk to him. Tell him what your needs are. Tell him how you feel. Tell him how thankful you are. Just talk to the man. Just talk to him. He already knows all things. He knows your heart's desire. But just tell him. Just knock that door. And when he opens it, just tell him. So tonight I say to everyone, happy Sabbath to you. Um, just enjoy the day. And don't forget to give thanks. Because when you have a thankful heart, it just seems like it drives away some things from around you. So remember to be thankful. If you can't be good, be careful. Always walk good, do good, live good. Because it's such an awesome thing. Good night, everybody. And again, I say thank you to all my donors. All those of you who walked to the house and donated. My daughter Jody, twice both of you came and donated. My neighbor Miss Hyacinth, you walked across the street, you donated. Miss Clark, my friend of many years. You came by after church, you donated. Um, whom have I forgotten? My brother. How can I forget my brother? You donated twice. My husband, you donated to this GoFundMe. And so I thank all of you, every single one of you who have donated and have made this possible. I say thank you, thank you, thank you. My sister, you got people to donate. You called them, you make sure they donated. Thank you, my dear sister. My aunt in Jamaica, you have met up with Bev Brown. You have donated. You have donated. Thank you. So thanks to every one of you. And I say, may God open his windows and just pour out blessings upon each and every one of you. May he open the doors that have been closed for you for so long. May he open them for you. But remember, he'll only open them if he knows that it will be good for you. So even if you ask him to open them and he didn't open them, don't get mad. Just be patient. Because in time, when you think it not, he will open the doors that he wants you to walk into. Stay blessed, my people. Love, love, love to all of you. Respect to all of you. Maurice Kingpin, how can I forget you? All the way from Jamaica. Um, Randolph, how am I going to close off and forget you? Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you so, so much. I don't like to do this because I forget names and I don't want to because each and every one of your donations were vital, is vital, and will continue to mean a lot. Each time you watch the videos and you see that little soup kitchen on the hillside, on the gully side, you will remember that you helped to make it possible so that hot meals will be provided for people who are unable to provide for themselves. God bless each and every one. Good night.